It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome to the NBA playoffs in this critical Game 4 of the opening round here on 2K Sports. Along with the Jet and the Diesel, Ernie Johnson. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Wizards in Washington. And guys, for the Wizards, they were able to find a way in a Game 3 that came down to the final moments. Some heady plays and a little luck. We'll see if things go their way tonight. And this is a pivotal game for them, a chance to take a 3-1 series lead. After stealing home court, how important is it, Kenny, that they win here tonight?
It's huge, Ernie. No question about it. Because if you lose this one, you lose, basically, you're back into a 3-game series. And how can you say you have an advantage in a 3-game series? You have to get this one.
It's big time, Ernie. This is one of those games where whoever wins, I think, will have control of the series. Both teams know the stakes and the importance of the win tonight.
Well put. And now we send you out to Kevin Harlan as they get ready for the opening tip.
Round 1 continues with a heavy dose of citrus. The New York Knicks have a battle ahead. Can they even the series at 2 games apiece? They know they can win, and now must rise to the occasion with millions of fans looking on as they square off against the Washington Wizards. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
It's Game 4 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals. Glad you can join us today. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. We'll see the New York Knicks taking on the Washington Wizards. You look at Washington, a critical juncture in the series for them. Even though they lead the series 2-1, a win or a loss tonight can have a dramatic effect on the outcome of this series.
This could be one of those pivotal games, guys. Coming in as a lower seed, they've taken the lead in this series. If they win here tonight in front of that home crowd, I think they take complete control.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Porzingis and Hernan Gomez are together down low. B-Train out there with Morris, and it's Grant in at the small forward spot. And so here is New York. After Marquise Morris is missed, here's B-Train, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Ball against Morris. Puts it up from 15. The shot misses.
And as he squares up for mid-range, the defender right in his face.
Well, he did a great job of staying patient, let the man make his move, and getting right up on him.
Here's B-Train, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Wall dishes to Porter. Morris against Wall. He feeds it to Beal. Pocket 6. Washington gets it back. Mahimi's shot is good.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Here's B-Train. He's covered by Beal. Porzingis passes to B-Train. To the middle, Hernan Gomez.
That was a sensational feed. He hit him right on the move.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Washington with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Came out on top in their last match on Wednesday.
Yeah, unfortunately for them, I thought the opponent's defense just never showed up.
No, but I like that they attacked those weaknesses. They made them pay for a lackluster effort.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Wall attacking. Yep, that one goes in there. Wall's got his first bucket of the night.
Wall is a highly intelligent player. He sees the floor pretty well. Sprinting to the cup when he does.
Gomez kicks to Morris. Here's the screen. Here's B-Train. It's good from long range. B-Train's got 7 points.
They've come out of the locker room. His side. 4 for 4 to start the night.
And Beal kicks to Wall. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And had the right idea there in calling for the screen, but he was just slow to get to the spot and didn't get set.
Yeah, as a big fella, that's the thing, Greg. You got to be quick in setting those screens. If you get a little lazy, you get caught.
Here's B-Train. He's got 7. Out to Morris. New York moving the ball around. Porzingis passes to B-Train. Back to Porzingis. Fouled in the act of shooting. A 3-point play chance coming up.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Wizards trail by 9. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to catch up with Scott Brooks. We talked about their situation heading into Game 4. He said, obviously, we feel pretty good about ourselves right now, but we need to continue to play to our strengths, as this series could flip at any moment. No doubt a win here will put them in a very strong position going back to you.
Thanks so much, David. Beal dishes the Wall. Over Morris. Wall, no luck. New York with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Morris passes to B-Train. Beal on the double team. Here's B-Train and the rejection by Mahinmi. Wall attacking. Tires from 14. That's short off the rim.
Not a very consistent quarter finish in terms of shooting.
Inside. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a 3-point play opportunity.
It just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Oubre is checked in for Porter. For New York, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And Grant no good on that one. Wizards trail by 11. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 8 in the game so far. A very solid start for them. B-Train passes to Porzingis, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Porzingis has got 5.
And from the opening tip, they just crushed it. You see it now on the scoreboard.
Yeah, particularly on offense, where they've been completely in sync. Terrific first quarter.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
Well, this is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
Now here's Wall. They need this one, and he's fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming up.
How about that amazing focus from Wall? Even when the D was roughing him up, he was still attacking the basket, keeping his eyes up.
Washington shooting their first free throw of the night. The Knicks leading by 10. There's B-Train. He has 7. Lets it go with a 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Aggressive coming out of the gate here, guys. Wow.
Yeah, you got to love it. Everything's working. Offense, defense, already a big lead.
Now here's Oubre. Outside, Wall. That's good for his 3rd bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
It does not matter who's on Wall. When he's near the rim, he's determined to score.
Here's B-Train. He's got 10. Powered down with both hands.
They're pounding it inside once again. They have taken over this game physically.
Right off the opening tip, they've been relentless. And this style of play can be hard to come back against.
Here's Wall following the score by New York. In the corner, it's Morris. Really left alone that time.
That's just great awareness from the savvy point guard. Wall is excellent at sharing the wealth.
The Knicks leading by 11. Now, here is Morris. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Pass to B-Train. Down low. Out to Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Oubre pulls it in.
Even with the miss, that's a jumper he'll keep taking as long as they keep leaving him open.
The dish to Mahinmi. Wall wide open. No good on the three.
He finds a major hole in the D beyond the arc and still can't cash in on it.
It's stolen by Wall. Outside, Beal. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Beal's got it back down to within single digits for the Wizards. The pass to Hernan Gomez. And the rejection by Mahinmi. Wall, that's a two-pointer. They get it again. Mahinmi's shot is good. Here's B-Train. 12 points for him. Grant outside. Rebound by Mahinmi.
Not the tightest of D on him, but not the best of finishes either.
Oubre with it. And Beal kicks to Wall. Mahinmi, a screen on Morris. 5 to shoot. Wall lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. And now it's only a 5-point Knicks lead.
A nice run they put together here to bring it a little closer.
Well, they're not going anywhere. This is still very much of a ball game because of runs like that.
And it's sent back by Morris.
Oh, man, look at Morris. Use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters and sending their shots back.
Nice ball movement by Washington. A shot by Mahinmi, no good. The Knicks leading by 5. Grant, right side. There's B-Train. Tries to snap the cold streak, and it's good on the way in. B-Train's got 14.
This is an amazing run he's on. It's like he's been the only guy on the floor this quarter.
Morris a screen. Oubre, no one around him. No good on the triple. New York's gone 2 of 2 from 3-point range here in the first quarter. B-Train, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Joakim Noah is checked in for Hernan Gomez. Looney comes in for Porzingis. Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Grant. And it's Ntilikina in for Morris. Now here's Jones. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
But really, Jones is awesome at drawing these fouls on the shots, using that great size of his so well.
Washington shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And that one misses. And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And the former Wildcat, Jones is an effective two-way player, an outstanding defender, who also possesses a nice touch on outside.
There's B-Train. He's got 16. Inside Hardaway. Over to the left wing. Here's B-Train. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And Washington called for the foul.
You know what? Nice job there on the attack at the rim, drawing the contact.
Both free throws good from B-Train. Wizards trail by 11. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
And not surprising, obviously unhappy with the lack of response from his team.
Well, the pace right now, that's being dictated to them. They have to try to get it back to their tempo, to their style of game.
The
Here's Mills. Pass to Wilkes. Now Mills. Mahimi a screen. Here's Jones. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's B-Train. He's got 18. Here's Ntilikina. Here's B-Train. It's stolen by Jones. Passes it to Wilkes. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Looney. To the paint. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one, Kevin.
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Wizards trail by 9. The pass to Wilkes. And here's Oubre. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Just 5 on the clock. Mills. The Knicks pull it in. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first. Pass to Beach. That's a Hardaway. Pass to Beach. Here's Ntilikina. Steps back and shoots. And it's off the back rim. No good. Washington's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Jones dishes to Mills. Mahimi down low, working on Noah. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Joakim Noah. The Wizards have made 1 of 3 free throws in the game. That free throw good from Mahimi. And good on the second, so he makes them both. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. B-Train passes to Hardaway. And so he draws the foul on the shot on trip to the line to shoot 2.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
For New York, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Wizards trail by 9. And Mills kicks to Jones. There's 42 seconds left in the first. It's picked off. And he comes up with the deuce.
He got pretty much a free run to the hoop right there. They might just count those as automatic.
That's what I'm talking about right there. Right there. I love the fact that Ntilikina is skilled at being a ball mover. He's got a pass-first mentality, and that's winning basketball.
That Unleash Chaos Under Armour replay really giving us a good look at the action. Now, here's Mills. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
And the focus Jones has, I mean, even when he's getting hit, he possesses the necessary strength to bury these shots.
He's 0-2 at the line in this one. Wizards have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. A great scoring pair of wings. Beal the 2. Porter the 3. Morris is out there with Terrence Jones. And it's Wall in at the 1. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington.
You got to respect how fast Bill gets his shot off. Remarkable to read the D and pulling up on him off the pass.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, B-Train in the last matchup against the Wizards was terrific. He had 37 points and seemed to be playing in slow motion with a huge number of assists. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
David, appreciate the report. He was a one-man show in that game.
And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how much that took out of him. I mean, he'll have a hard time putting up anything even close to those numbers here tonight.
I mean, well, it should have taken all the energy out of him. It should have taken something out of him, Greg. I mean, he pushed the envelope in every way that night. He was unreal.
And he makes the bucket through contact and gets a whistle, too.
This score will be very different without his offense. He's been just critical.
The Knicks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances. Wizards trail by 8. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. For Washington, they have had 12 attempts at the line, making 8 so far.
When Bill is healthy, he's a force on the court. He's a fantastic shooter with a lightning quick.
Out to the right wing. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Jones with the screen on Morris. Wall kicks to Jones. That one goes. It's counted. Jones has got 9 points now in the quarter.
And now he's taking a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Ball against Morris. Now here's Wall. He's tightly guarded. Good work defensively by Morris.
It hasn't happened yet, but he's got time to find his rhythm. And if he does, they can turn this thing around quick.
Wizards trail by 9. Outside, Wall. Outside, Porter. Feeds to Beal. Morris a screen. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked. And they'll keep possession. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up. New York called for the foul. The Wizards have made 9 free throws in the game. 14 attempts. He's off on the second.
And love how he's getting himself to the line this quarter. If he keeps it up, it'll end up creating some foul problems on the other side. And that can always help a team's call.
There's B-Train. He has hurt Grant. That's good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Wall against Morris. Outside, Wall. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Grant. That shot off. Now Washington takes it the other way. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. He throw good. Porter.
You know, the versatility of Porter is huge. I mean, he's an outstanding perimeter defender. In addition, also, to being a proven scorer. And as great of a free throw shooter as he is, it's still a part of his game. He works very hard at it.
Took him no time at all on that one. Ernie Gomez has got his second bucket of the night.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Washington calls timeout. We've seen B-Train really have a great game.
This is a critical timeout for them. They've got to come up with a plan to slow him down right here and right now.
Now here's Wall. 9 points in the game so far. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. No good off the front iron.
Wasted opportunity. That's a good chance right there for an easy 2 on the open jumper.
B-Train passes to Porzingis. Second chance shot. Good work defensively by Morris.
And out of rhythm offensively, but he continues to work at it.
I mean, truth is, if you play long enough, sometimes you're going to have a bad quarter, even a bad game. I doubt that this shakes his confidence.
And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got his 5th assist in this one. The Knicks leading by 8. Grant outside. Morris passes to Beach. 1:57 left in the first half. 5 on the clock. Off the pick. Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
And did you see the screen that was set for him? I mean, that was how he got to the hoop.
It was the classic screenplay. It won't show up in the box score, but that screen deserves an assist.
Oh, yeah, incredible teamwork there. A play you perfect only by practicing it until you're blue in the face.
That one's in there. The New York leaders get down to 8 on the bucket from Beal.
And look, Bill can't be stopped. Once he gets a little wiggle room, he pulls without hesitation.
Jams it with authority.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
And he rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Washington's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Here's Wall. Good work defensively by Morris.
Defensively, they could have done better. That's an open look he like that.
There's B-Train, covered by Wall.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Morris a screen. Wall dishes to Beal. The Wizards working the ball around now. Morris against Wall. There's Beal with the 3. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. Wall's got 6 assists in the game. Here's the pass to Beach. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. And the layup falls. B-Train's got 36.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Morris a screen. Porter kicks to Morris. There's the pick. Dishes at the Wall. Wall with another miss. And so it's New York. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, a huge scoring night for you so far. Where did all this offense come from?
Thanks, DA. You know, I suppose I found a rhythm. You know, I kept looking for a chance to get a good shot up, and those opportunities, you know, they just kept presenting themselves. Hopefully I'll be able to, you know, keep this on in the final half of the game, but either way, I'll keep playing aggressively.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see. Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
You know, and as effective as he was at slashing to the hoop in that first half, even better at finishing once he got there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's just his ability to play above the rim led to some highlight reel dunks and really pumped up his teammates.
And on the floor for Jeff Hornacek starting the second half, Porzingis and Hernan Gomez are together down low. Morris is out there at B-Train, and it's Grant in at the 3, the small forward. Morris with the bucket.
Not needing his contributions tonight to build a lead, he can start lighting it up at any point now.
All with it, guarded now by Morris. Wall against Morris. Wall passes to Morris. Outside, Beal. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Beal's got 12.
You got to admire the sharp shooting ability of Beal, especially from the mid-range when he is lights out.
Porter against Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it. Wizards trail by 14. And Wall kicks to Porter. He dishes it to Beal. Morris with the screen for Beal. And the foul called on Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Outside, Wall. 6 to shoot. There's a screen. Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Rebounded by B-Train. B-Train's got 5 rebounds tonight, and the wide-open shot from Morris. And again, it's New York.
Yet another easy make. They're really cooking now after making their 3rd straight shot to begin this half.
And Wall kicks to Porter. Now the feed to Beal. Morris a screen. Beal dishes to Porter. Miami a screen on Grant. Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Look at how Porter just exploits that screen and roll that time. He's always prepared to shoot off the pick.
Here's B-Train. He's covered by Beal. The shot's good from B-Train.
Now, this is a different ball game without his scoring. He's been Mr. Reliable at the offensive end.
Outside, Wall. Looking to get back on track here. And they're on the break. Here's Grant. Porter pulls it in. Wizards trail by 16. And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's his 3rd foul of the game. For the Wizards, Oubre comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Mills in for John Wall. Ntilikina, he's checked in for New York. Washington calls timeout.
And the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Oh, this is ugly. No question about it. And you wonder if these matchups aren't favoring them right now.
The Wizards with another miss. The Knicks leading by 16. Kicks it to Grant. Passes it to B-Train. Doubled by Oubre. Here's Ntilikina. Grant gets a wide open look, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And Mills kicks to Beal. Puts up a 3. Oubre, good. Oubre's got 5 now.
Against length. He does a nice job of creating just enough separation.
Yeah, but he has a big height advantage, but that's somewhat mitigated out there on that perimeter when you got to come check him.
Porter with the steal. And Grant sends it back. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. A different look for New York. Noah comes in for Hernan Gomez. And Daniels subbed in for Jeremy Grant. Mills with it. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. He kicks it to Beal. Wizards passing it around. Miami a screen. 5 to shoot. The 3 from Mills. On the rebound goes to the Knicks. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Pass to B-Train. Left side, Porzingis. Here's B-Train. He's covered by Beal. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
The Knicks have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them. And the first one drops. Good on both. Now Mills. Pass to Wilkes. Mahimi a screen. Goes up off the pick. Shoots off the pick and hammers it home.
And if that doesn't get too fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
Porzingis passes to Daniels. Back to Porzingis. Here's Noah, and finished off by Noah.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now, here's Mills. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Mahimi a screen. Beal drives in. It's rebounded by B-Train.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And then jammed down as he goes right over Jan Mahimi.
Oh, he's put on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. And the whistle blows, so a chance here for a three-point play.
There's a little bit of trickeration with that one. Gets that one to go against the length.
Let's just call it what it is. Great body control on the lay-in, takes the contact, still knocks it in softly off the glass. I mean, that shot just can't be blocked the way he adjusted.
And Washington making a change here. Lawson's checked in, and a switcher also for New York. Looney's checked in. There's B-Train, and he has 42. And two free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Pretty much automatic tonight at the line, 8 for 8. And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Wizards trail by 18. The dish to Mills. Feeds it to Oubre. The pass to Lawson. Here's Wilkes. Passes it to Mahimi. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for two. Mahimi's got 10 points. This is to Noah. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Here's Daniels. Hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. Washington with the rebound. Mahimi's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Wilkes. And the 3 off target. New York leading by 16. To the inside. Looney down low. Can't get it to fall.
That active defense making things very hard on him as he goes in for the layup.
Mahimi against Noah. Over Noah. The shot by Mahimi, no good.
That's a great job to converge on him inside and prevent that easy look.
Good work there as it goes. Ntilikina's got his second bucket of the night.
And you can see he's been working on that post game. Ntilikina showing some skill set down on that low block, using that length to his advantage.
Now here's Oubre. He has 5. Mahimi a screen. The feed to Oubre. And the 3 off target.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
And that one's good by Noah. Wizards trail by 20. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
The shot's good.
Great awareness. No reason to take it inside there against the taller man.
But he created a little separation from that mid-range. Just a good shot for him in that situation.
Here's B-Train. Ty Lawson making his last shot. Here's B-Train, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Now, see, I love that focus, the execution. Even with the lead, he's dedicated to piling it on.
For Washington, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. Now, here's Mills. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. And Lawson, here we go. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And he's got his first free throw of the game. first one falls for him. And Washington making a change here. Jones is checked in. The Knicks also changing it up. Tim Hardaway Jr. comes in for Troy Daniels. And Moore subbed in for Ntilikina.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Wilkes the pass to Lawson. And he caught that pass and full stride on his way to the big slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
And how about the explosiveness he shows, going from the offensive to the defensive end in a blink, with the double coming over, good vision to locate the open man.
And Washington has possession. They trail by 18. He feeds it to Mills. Here's Wilkes. 7 points in the game. Outside, Jones. Shot clock at 6. Lawson from outside. The Knicks pull it in. Noah's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The 3 from Mills. Hits it from three-point range. Mills has got himself on the board with 3 there.
So tough to hit a 3 like that with the break on.
Looney kicks to Hardaway. Inside with the putback.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Wizards trail by 17. Lawson kicks to Mills. Here's Wilkes. He dishes it to Jones. Lawson right side. Over Moore. Lawson can't get that one to fall. New York's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. They set the screen. And here's Moore outside. Wilkes with the rebound. Wizards shooting in the second half so far about 45%. Wide open shot is on the money. Mills has got 5. New York leading by 15. It's stolen by Lawson. One-on-one fast break. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hernan Gomez is checked in for New York. Morris comes in for B-Train.
At the line for 2.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This was a crucial game for them, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
And this series, I think, hinged on... It's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long.
Great game, DJ.
Thanks.
Listen, the guys in the studio want to talk to you.
Okay, let's
All
do
right.
it.
Right this way.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey again, everybody. Ernie Johnson. I got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet here. Standing by on headset near the locker rooms, right down the hall, around the corner. We get a chance to catch up with our post-game guest.
Hey, this is Shaq. I want to say you look like one of the greats out there, how you played tonight. Woo. Did you feel like you were in complete control of everything going on in the game?
Shaq, I look like one of the greats because I am one of the greats. Shaq, you and all the other legends should be worried because I'm coming for all the records that I can get. Now, out with the old, in with the new. Now, that's just how it works. You know what I mean? And I may be coming for the rap game, too. You know what I'm saying? DJ.
I don't have nothing to say, Ernie. These young kids, I tell you.
And that will wrap up tonight's round one coverage of the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. For the Jet and Shaq, EJ, we'll see you again as the NBA playoffs continue.